Hello, I'm Jeff Bloodring and welcome back to Puppet Show Souls of the Innocent. Alright, so we got nothing really to look at except for this thing over here. We need a ballet slipper. We need a door hinge. Alright. 2 rabbits. I can already tell you these things are going to be a pain in the arse to find. We need a fly. We need a frog. A lace. We need, an octopus, an abacus, a buckle, lever, a spider, and spring. I'm pretty sure I saw the spring. Alright, we just need the ballet slipper and the spring, or lever. Alright, where does this lever go? Oh, the hand goes here. Cool. Creepy. Hold on, I'll turn it down again. There we go. Now, there's the hook. If I can find a bike chain, this cyclist puppet will be pedaling in no time. The castle has 3 turrets. 2 of them are connected by a cycle operator drawbridge, which would be this right here. Alright, let's go put the hook where it needs to go. Okay, what is that really supposed to do? Alright, we need a handkerchief, a toy doll. Again, all these are going to be hard to find. We need a handkerchief, toy doll, a jar. Come on, seriously? A cane. A ruler. Alright, we need a letter. 3 stars. Seriously. Oh, it said toy dog. I thought it said toy doll. That is not a jar. Now I gotta remember where the freaking thing was. Oh, I didn't even see that there. Cool. That is a long way. Holy heck. Who's this? Hello, detective. The last time we met, you succeeded in ruining my plans. Is this Felicia? But this time, you're too late. I finally found what I've been looking for all these years. You didn't learn your lesson apparently in the last game, so the secret of everlasting beauty was hidden here by a very wicked sorcerer, Lord Adrian. It's a shame my scarred face requires souls of so many little girls to rejuvenate. Don't you point at me. The souls would never return to their bodies. But that's a small price to pay. Now I have finished what Lord Adrian started and restore the beauty the flames stole from me so long ago. Goodbye, detective. Okay then. What are we supposed to be doing here? Alright, you know what? Screw this. Am I paranoid, or did that puppet just follow me with its eyes? Yeah. Creepy. Hey, there's the button. Come on! That does an eyeball. The door is locked. The key must be floating around here somewhere. Floating? Okay, well, let's look for some floating keys. A boarded up opening demands an investigation. Yeah, you got a floating key? Can we use the crowbar on this? I thought we needed it. I see a skeleton. I can pry... I can't pry the board off until I pry... Okay. I see skeletons. We need a hammer, 2 leaves, 2 masks, another jar, a fly, an arrow, a heart, a whip, a vial, moth, and knife. If that was a whip, that was a pretty dangerous whip, I might add. Why do you do this to me? There it is. I was about to say, why do you do this to me? And then I saw it. Hey, we got the thing. Where's the button? Right here. I need to use the buttons to line the hook up and catch it on the bridge. Then I can use the lever to lift the bridge off the conveyor belt. So I think we gotta go this way. So we just probably gotta go over and down. There we go. Yoink. Okay, are we... Now what? The bridge has fallen. Okay, yeah, I know that. How am I supposed to... There we go. It worked! The conveyor belt is moving. I better... You're not gonna even let me finish that? Alright, now we can go through here. No, we can't. Something round once unlocked this door. If I had a wrench. There we go. Nuts. I can pierce the balloon with something sharp through this opening. Hey, we got the key! Finally. What exactly is it used for, though? I think it might be used for this. See, I'm used to the tools being down here. Or the inventory being down here. Okay, you gonna unlock or not? Metal can be melted in this bucket by the blacksmith puppet. The trunk is actually a casting mold for weapons. Molten metal flows into the mold and cools off in the trunk. This wind-up puppet is a regular old smithy. I just need a key to wind it up. A theater trope should short one mask. Alright. We need a kerosene lamp. Of course, I'm not going to be able to find it. A palm tree? Once again, not going to be able to find it. Alright, we need palm tree, 2 pistols, a hat. A fish, a lyre. We need 2 masks. A scroll, a lion, a lute, and whip. Alright, now we just need the whip. Which I'm not going to be able to find because it's always the last one. Hey, we got the mask! And conveniently, we won't have to go far to do anything. We'll probably have to arrange them according... So what are we supposed to be doing? I don't get it. Are we supposed to... like, just... swap them? Oh, that one's correct. So is that one. We just need to figure out how to get this one over here. Oh, I did it. I think. Yep, I did it. I thought you had to put them in an order. I won't touch a cobweb, no. Luckily, cobwebs shrivel in the face of an incendiary element. There's nothing really we can look at. Does this take us back out? Yes. I guess we go this way then. Alright, spool of thread, another kerosene lamp, really? Pocket peaked cap, a bell, a bow, a skull. Oh, these are going to be a pain in the arse. Umbrella. Goggle, lighter, paper, drum, and brooch. Oh my god, I hate this. Alrighty, we need the goggle and the drum. Found the drum. I'm hitting this last one because I'm not gonna sit here and look for it. Hey, we got the paper. What are we using the paper for? Right here? What the heck? A doll's eye for a pencil sharpener? You have a sick sense of humor, Felicia. Yeah, Felicia. A locked door requires the correct combination of symbols to open. Can we just guess it? Why is there a skeleton hand in there? So we got matches. I'm pretty sure this will work. Alright. Give the paper to you. And you will give us the combination, I'm assuming? Are you gonna type anything or not? Oh yeah. Okay. Hello, detective. This is Madame Lulu writing. Felicia has found the book of the deceased and extremely an extremely evil Lord Adrian. She has imprisoned my soul in this puppet, so I will read her fortune. You must stop her and return the children's soul to their bodies. But first you must find the book. Within its pages you will find the answers you seek. Remember, these symbols. I know they will help you find the book. Come here. So I gotta take a picture of this, don't I? Alright, it says remember, but I'm not gonna remember, so I just snapshotted it. Alright, so it goes this one. What? Ah, come on. Oh my gosh! Okay, that one. Seriously? Why? You gonna say you're gonna open or not? I am too old to finish my work. Therefore, I leave this message for you, my successor. Whomever you are, if your soul is dark and twisted, then we are united in purpose. I will help you regain your youth and beauty, and retain it forever, even if you're old and ugly now. Well, okay then. I've spent many years studying. Apparently, is there... Okay, there's no more after that. Alright. The human soul... How to use it for black magic. A soul can easily be stolen from any human, especially one that is asleep. A stolen soul may be stored in a glass jar until needed. However, if the soul is not returned to its body within 3 days, the soul will die. I have built a soul dividing device in my castle. It separates human souls into two parts: the bright and beautific. Beautific? I don't know. The beautific what part is the best. As children are innocent, their souls have more energy and should be used first. When the light part of these souls have been separated from the dark and melded together, perennial youth and beauty will be yours. The glass tube holds the light half of the souls. A large tube contains all of the children's souls. Okay. How long is this dang thing? I've grown too weak with age to begin collecting children's souls, but you, my successor, will finish what I have started. I promise your beauty will be unrivaled. My device is fueled by energy of a special crystal. I call it the Soul Crystal. Alright, Thanos. I happened upon it in a cave near the castle. I chipped off a small piece to start the device. And we got another rune. I have locked this cave with 4 runes, and covered the entrance with a huge stone to hide the crystal from my foes. Only the person who finds the crystal will be able to overpower my device and stop it from producing your everlasting youth beauty. I'm gonna stop it, alright. Oh no! The last page was torn out, but why? What did it say? I don't know. Let's get out of here and find out. Okay, Tex, are you gonna go away or not? Okay, I can't... What the heck? It's not letting me back out. Okay. Alright. 2 leather bags. Once again, I'm not gonna be able to find them. I found that one last time, but I couldn't click on it. We need a leather bag, we need chain armor, a mermaid. A file? a fan, a ship. Half of these I've already stumbled upon the first time I was here. We need a butterfly, 2 flasks, 3 horns, a book, a drum, and a crown. That was a flask. Alrighty then. File. Guess we have to take a hint for this. God forbid it's in plain sight. That's not a okay, that's a little bag. Never mind. Now we need the file. Okay, the file. Hey, we got it. What are we going to use it for now? We got to do this now. Creepy doll. Knuckle buster. Two clippers, 3 hooks, an ant, a bird, a ladle, 2 locks, 2 mugs, 3 bolts, tongs, spoon, and mouse. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Alright, now we just need the ant, the spoon, and the bird. Are you gonna Hey, we got the bolts. I think this goes here. Yep. Okay then. Oh my gosh, this is even more creepy. What does this container hold? The only way to find out is to start the mechanism. Look at that one's face. If I find some scissors, I can cut off a piece of this candle wick spool. Well, we need scissors. That's the only thing we can look at other than this up here. The mechanism can't move because the rail is cracked. I guess I can fix it if I find 3 bolts. Cool. Alright, we'll probably do this and we'll probably close out the episode. We need a ball of yarn. Once again, it's going to be hard to find. We need a ball of yarn, 2 hammers, pin cushion, a paw, a shoe, card, jump rope, a slingshot, 2 keys, rattle, acorn, and 2 fish. I am tired of not being able to find this crap. Alright, we need a paw, 2 keys, a rattle, an acorn. What? Come on, hint! Like, I guarantee I haven't found, yeah, see, I didn't look down there. So how was I supposed to know that was there? See, exactly, the acorn was hidden out of view. Like, I was going to see it right there hidden. I wasn't. Because when you're doing these things, you're looking in here, in the middle section. You're not looking over here on the outer skirts. You're looking in here, because you just expect everything to be right here. Like the rattle. Guarantee it's somewhere off camera, off screen. See? The paw blended in to the concrete. I wasn't looking there. I was looking all in here. Okay, your field hint. Let's go. Alright, we got the key. Okay. I clicked on it. Anyways, with that being said, I think this is where we're going to end this episode of Puppet Show, Souls of the Innocent. Hope you guys had fun, and I'll see you next time.